I thought we held our own. The players came out with a great attitude. We wanted to get a reaction. You got a reaction from them. You got a reaction from the crowd. We had some half-decent chances. They had probably the biggest one with Sterling, of course, just before half-time. But at half-time you felt you're still in the game, and then more and more the game went on after they scored. Of course, you could see the difference. The most confident boy was Mason. He was it was great to see him. A joy, and that gave the fans, supporters, me, the players a lift. So that's what we got to. Probably that and Scott McTominay were the only two pluses. We did in the second half. I thought second half we were excellent in that respect, creating more pressure on them, more chances, more urgency to our game, and of course. But you've got to hit the target. You've got to score the goals when you have those moments. Result, of course, when you lose a game, you're disappointed. It's a game that can go both ways. It's as you expect away from home in the Premier League.
Mourinho said on Sky Sports he sees no improvement at all from last season to now. What do you think about that assessment?
Well, I think he's got a right to his opinion. Of course, we lost here last year. It's always a difficult ground to go to, and we hope we should do better than we did, and we hope for better. So, but the key moments they grasped, we didn't. I have to say, 2 fantastic finishes from 2 good left feet. Sorry, and we just didn't take the chances when we had them. Second half was better, dominated more, but you could still see a couple of counter-attacks come in, especially just before the goal as well, trying to organise the team, because you did see how they set up. Then the attitude is fantastic to get back. I think we got 7 players in the box, 6 or 7, but decision making wasn't good enough, and we couldn't block the shot and defend it well enough. It's always going to be a difficult game down here, and it wasn't going to be a game with loads of goals in it, because there's 2 good defensive teams, and the first goal was going to be very important in this type of game. I thought we started well. I thought we opened them up quite a bit the first 15-20 minutes, but then we couldn't get the goal, and it became more of a how do you say, it didn't become a fantastic game of football, to put it that way. But then we got to praise their goal, because it's won by a moment of magic by Josh. Well, we played a game in midweek with a different team today, so it's not the same team as. Yeah, but every single game for us is important. Doesn't matter which tournament it is. So every game is a chance for us to develop this team, improve the team, get relationships. Of course, it's all about working towards something bigger, and I don't think it's not a complacency thing that, oh, I'm in the team, I'm going to stay in the team. Today was about loads of other things. First half was just, it could have easily been my testimonial. Maybe it would have been a better atmosphere in my testimonial, to be fair, but it was very subdued, slow, no tempo, urgency. I thought we started off decent, had 2 or 3 really good counter-attacking opportunities. We just weren't precise enough with either the finish or the last pass, and we looked okay. We looked like we could carve through them, and then after they probably settled their nerves or whatever it does take. Sometimes in games it just takes time to settle, but after they scored the first goal, it seemed like they got loads of energy. I've not had reason at all season of the commitment. Players are giving absolutely everything they've got. This group of players would not go on a pitch without showing the commitment. So commitment isn't no issue at all. The way we handled the game, some disappointing periods, of course, because you don't like to concede goals, set plays. And the first 10 minutes, second half, were hard, but the way they stood up for each other, defended well. David made a couple of great saves, and we got back into the game. Showed also not just the commitment, but also the quality.
What are the reasons behind it?
Reasons were we didn't play well enough. They scored on their chances. We didn't take them. So of course it was disappointing. Lately we've played better in these types of games where we've dominated. Today we didn't get the first goal, and it seemed like that took lots of the belief out of us. And you've got to say that Burnley do make it hard to play against them then.